What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I did a little repair video. I didn't have anything to repair, to be honest, so I thought we might look at these. I picked these up from the car boot sale a few weeks ago for £7.50. I got 4 radios and a 2-set charger. Now, when I got it back to my workshop, nothing would charge. Though these radios, these are a Terrain 550 from Binatone. The classic radios, loads of people use them. I've had several sets in my life. They come with a little rechargeable battery pack. Normally, pop the cover on, you've got these 2 pins here, and it goes into the charger, connects on those 2 pins back there. Lovely, and they charge. Now, I wasn't able to get this charger working. Everything was a bit damp from it being from my car boot cell, so let it dried out. No, still didn't work. Not a major issue. If you notice on the side of these radios, there is an input that the charger cable fits straight into. The moment I did that, these units started charging. I'll show you. Let me just plug it in a second. Hopefully it won't go bang on me. I don't know if you can see it just in the corner there. Charge symbol. No problem at all. No problem. But pop them into the charger. I wasn't getting any lights. No lights at all. Let's just plug that in there. No lights. Now, I've been working on this, and inside this charger essentially is just a very, very simple board, which all I can see that it does is brings these LEDs on and puts the voltage onto these pins once a circuit's made. You know, by putting it in there. Now, if you notice now, I've actually done the repair work. Let charger 1 light comes on. But I'm unsure why charger 2 light doesn't come on. I've replaced all of the components on the board in the background. And I'm going to show you that now. And maybe you could offer some advice why this charger 2 light doesn't come on. Did some basic checks and obviously checked the diode itself, made sure there was it wasn't blown or open circuit or anything, and it seems to be all right. So to get this charger apart, you take off these 2 little rubber feet. Obviously they come off nice and easy because I've done it before. Take out 4 screws. Oh, you can see my little pile of money. It's all the money in the world that I've got. Which is a total of about £2. Right. This little thing should just come apart. There we go. There's the circuit board. Should be attached with a couple more screws, couple of little cables across to the tabs there. Now, what I found when I took this board out initially, one of these broke off, these black cables. So we reattached that. I thought that might have been the issue. No, still didn't light up. As you might be able to see from there, there's a bit of messy solder work I've done there. Let's just tidy this up. Pop some screws in. Okay. Get the other screw out. So really simple board. Really simple. Hang on, let's see. Can I zoom down to see if it stays in focus? Turn it around the other way. So all we've got on this board is an input socket, a couple of transistors, and a little selection of resistors, and the 2 LEDs. Now, as far as I can tell, these all this is doing is, like I said earlier, all it's doing is just making the circuit, drops the circuit together when the radio is in its socket. And the resistors and that, I think, are just bringing the lights on, basically. Just bringing the voltage is about 14 volts, I think. I think it's supposed to be about 9. But the charger seems to output about 14. But it seems to charge the radios fine, so that could just be an offload charging offload voltage when it's not loaded up. Yeah, real simple. Replaced all these with it. I brought a standard set of resistors for £5 for like 1,000 resistors, and they had all the sizes that I needed. like all these things, the old resistors were quite faded. So trying to work out the exact resistances, not knowing if they were healthy or not, I managed to do it because essentially both sides of the circuit are the same. 3 resistors this side, 3 resistors that side. Yeah. So if you ever want to repair one of these, this is probably one of the simplest things. Oh, my office light's gone off. This is one of the simplest things you can do. Now, even though this LED on this side doesn't come on, it is actually charging the devices now, which is good. Very, very simple solder board. Oh, I think what actually happened, I don't know if I can bring this up to the camera on there. Again, I think just where the age of it had gone, the tracks here on the main connector for the power, they were just completely broke off trying to do any work on it. So resoldered all those, and we got it working. It was really, really simple. Why am I showing you this? Well, number one reason is I know these radios are really popular, and the thing that I never figured out before, that even if your charger breaks, you can still just put the adapter into that hole there and it will charge the units anyway. So we got them working. It's not charging this one. It does charge it, believe me. Now the other issue that I had, these two sets of radios seem to run either got different screens or got different softwares. So what I'm looking for is someone who can tell me whether or not these devices are compatible with the different screens. They look identical physically. I think they have the same numbers and things on the back. And obviously, clearly, both 550s. But I can't seem to get them to talk to each other. I can get the pair that has the same screen as this to talk to each other, and I can get the pair that has the same screen as this to talk to each other. But I can't get them to crosstalk between the slightly different devices. If someone could help, that'd be great. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful for someone.